So there's been a lot of talk about a soft landing with the Fed, but the real question is whether or not we will see a soft landing in real estate. So what we do know is that the Fed really tried to curb demand last year by increasing the mortgage rates, and that resulted in a 32% decrease in demand, which of course resulted in a 27% decrease in supply. And there are multiple factors to that, like the fact that so many homeowners have a 2-point-something% or a 3% interest rate, and they simply don't have the desire to leave such a low rate because interest rates are higher and because they can't find something that will motivate them enough. So we really need to see what's going to change with all this. And I know we're all speculating and talking about this, but it's really going to come down to 3 different options that the Fed has moving forward. So now the first option is obviously that they can just keep doing what they've been doing and increase rates and continue to push the demand down, which, like we've just said, is going to continue to reduce the supply. So now, if the supply doesn't go up, that keeps the prices inflating. It may not skyrocket the way that it did from the previous couple years, but it is going to continue to make it more difficult for new homeowners to step into homeownership, which will then further aid toward a nation of renters. And that, of course, is not going to do anything good for this country, just based on how this country has been built. It's been built on homeownership because ultimately that is, or has been, the major path to wealth for most families. So now the second option would be to decrease the rates, which would increase the demand. But knowing that we're still in and will be in an inventory crisis, all that's going to do is bring us back to where we were with double-digit appreciation problems. And it's going to be a bloodbath for anybody that's looking for anything halfway decent. So I'm not sure that I see that as a viable option either. So now the third option is really to keep the rates flat, which essentially is going to be kicking the supply issue down the road with hopes that builders and developers are going to produce more homes in the near future or down the road, hopefully not too far away. And overall, in turn, that's going to result in the interest rates coming down to a healthy mark. I don't think they're going to come down to anything in the low 4s or 3s or anything like that, even mid 4s. But if we can see the rates stabilize at around 5, 5.5, and for some lucky people, maybe even mid 4s, that's really going to create a healthy market for us. Yes, sure, we're still gonna see some appreciation that's not gonna be so good for buyers stepping into the market, but overall for homeowners, we can expect that we will have some healthy and in some markets very strong appreciation. So looking at our market, I know that now that we're getting some listings on the market here in towns like Portsmouth, Newbury, West Newbury, Newburyport, and pretty much anywhere up along 95, we're seeing some really busy open houses where there's 25 to 30 or 40, 50 cars. I know in Newbury, just a few nights ago on a Thursday night, we had, how many was it? About 40 cars at an open house. So that shows you that the demand is still there, and if the rates do drop tremendously, that just shows you how crazy it would be. If you're looking to buy or sell this year, we definitely want to connect with you so that we can help you out with this process. And I know the real challenge is inventory, as we've been saying. So if you're somebody that wants to find a new home, but it's just not out there, and that does not make you comfortable listing your home, definitely reach out to us, because we are really building up an off-market inventory, really a database of homeowners that we can advertise exclusively to our clients with your consent. And that's super helpful for anybody that is trying to find the home that is going to match what you need for your next move. Because a lot of times we have that home sitting on the sidelines and we can bring it to you from our off-market database. So if that's something that interests you, definitely reach out. I know it's certainly helped a lot of our clients just so that they can start to get the ball rolling. So either way, if you're looking to buy or sell this year, reach out to me at joshua@coastallife.com and we will get things going. All right, thanks for watching.